Man of the hour, Prafit Josiah. God made me do it. What's good, bro?
God made me do it.
Nice. That can be a good thing and a bad thing.
How? How does that become bad?
I'm being funny. I'm being
Talk
funny.
about it, man. Talk about the project and stuff, man.
Yo, God made me do it. It's an album that came about, really started in like 2016 when I started coming back to music again. I had a tragedy that happened in my family. My cousin was murdered. And ever since then, I've been feeling like God, you're saying, kind of pointing me in the direction to start making music again. So at first, I wasn't really sure I wanted to do that because, you know, I've been rapping for like a long time. So at that point, I'm just like, God, I'm kind of good with rapping right now. And I just kept feeling it more and more strong. Like, yo, I need you to make music. I need you to make music. And this is the culmination of all those years of me finally getting it together and making it something special. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
What's up?
So y'all want to hear it real quick?
Yeah, man. Let's play some
Yeah, let's hear it.
Gunfire.
We got multiple shots fired. We got a party on foot running through the parking lot.
Police say was shot in the head and killed. He was 23 and loved to rap.
Yep, you better run back. My goal's not abstract, it's small like a thumbtack. Or a call that's compact. Your life kinda hazmat. Wrapped in sin, you be searching him. My son, gotta give him them nuggets of wisdom. You could get some too. Mic check 1, 2. Is the vocals coming through? Why is lyricism taboo and label old school? I wake up, go to work, Bible playing through my speakers, praying on the 30-minute ride for the believers in Christ Jesus, that we follow procedures. God wants all of us to be leaders.
Let me get Manny. Manny!
Go get Manny, sweet thing. I need to get up in here. I see some fine honey. Woo! Hey, girl, you think like 2 milkshakes.
Hey, Zeke.
I said Christ in the building. Who is the building? I am the building. What is you building? Here we go. Your head too big. You built your own ego. You lost like Nemo. I don't know why, but I'ma let these secrets out. I'm not the perfect Christian. Plotted a murder, never carried it out in real life, but in my mind I stood behind this vehicle. Palms sweaty, eyes itchy. I didn't want to do it. God made me do it. I shoulda knew it like it happened before. Yo, this beat is too sick, it might give me the flu. Change a U to an O-W, you can spell. I want to insult your intelligence. How long you been around? I've been rhyming since. Common has since. My baby girl, you're so beautiful, always got a mouthful of words. Answer the prayer, you only said 2 words. When you was 2.5, we was so worried. Heart started filling up with anguish. Almost taught the family sign language. Paradise where it's not hot as hell, where I'll never need ice cause the weather is swell. Can't you tell the spirit on me? Like my wife all night, I'm never lonely. Yo, I just want to thank everybody for making it this far. You got through my album. Appreciate it. You is just, yo, super fire. Appreciate that. Listen, this is the moral of the story.
I didn't want to let them hear the moral of the story.
That was the last song, right? Because that's where I stopped listening. That was the last song, though, right? I just want to know if I missed one. I just want to know if I missed
that's the last story.
About to say, I can tell you I heard it all, but
you missed the bonus track, man. It was a bonus track now.
I mean, I will say this, man.
Man.
The project felt professional. Shout out to Jeremiah and Maya, Creative Air, who helped that. They also helped with my album, so I felt that professional touch on it. And it sounded really good, man. Production sounded solid. The stories were great. I felt like you were really telling your story, man. It was amazing. I loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Talk about like just the process of each song, just real quick. Like what was some of the ideas or songs that you just want people to like? Hey, man, if you checking out the project, check out these songs that could speak to you and where you are.
Yeah, probably I guess the song where I'm like just really talking about how I feel. I mean, the song's called Dirty Secrets. It's like I really go into just talking about some things that happened in my life, how I felt about it. And I try my best not to really sugarcoat what I was feeling, but just saying it like, yo, this is what I felt like. And I'm pretty sure like a lot of people feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you find out something crazy happens and you're saying you want to go do something about it. And I try not to, you know, oh, but Jesus helped me through it. I mean, he did, but I try to convey the feelings that you have when that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, that song. And then I think another one is, what's the song? The song is called Imagine God. You know what I'm saying? The song doesn't have a hook. It's just me talking about what it's like to have salvation and you're saying what it should be like if you don't have salvation, and you're saying just the types of things you should be paying attention to. I'm saying when it comes to God, if you really, really think about it.
That's dope, man. Prafit Josiah.
Stand out to me.
Prafit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was actually putting away groceries when I heard that song come up, "Dirty Little Secret," and I was like, "Ooh, what did he say?" I was like, "Let me tune in."
Yeah, that was a standout. That was definitely a standout song. But tell them how to find you, man. How to find this project so they can support.
Oh yeah, so you can find me everywhere. Prafit Josiah. That's Prafit Josiah, just like it's spelled in the Bible.com. I'm on every social media. I'm on every streaming platform. You can listen to it for free. You can buy it. You can download it. CDs available. You can buy those too. I mean, hit me up.
You got vinyl? Vinyl on the way?
I don't have no vinyls because vinyls was like super expensive. So if y'all buy up all the CDs,
tell me about it.
I mean, y'all buy up all the CDs, I'll go get some vinyl. But it has to be a demand for that because them joints was like, they want some money for that.
Real quick, talk about the cover art before we close
cover
out.
Art is dope. Super dope.
Oh yeah, so I reached out to Brinson. I mean, shout out to Brinson to ask him who did his cover art, and he told me who it was. So I reached out to them, and I just scribbled something on a piece of paper like, "Yo, this is what I feel like." You know what I'm saying? God is like pushing me in the back. He's calling me to do this. I drew just a stick man, you know what I'm saying, like a makeshift booth and, you know, some little weird looking microphone thing. And I just say, yo, this is what I want to do. If your artist could turn this into something dope, like that would be awesome. And that's what he came back with. I just was like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? At first it just was black and white. And then, like when they colored it in, I was like, oh, this is perfect. And I was like, yo, make sure God's hand is not white. I'm tired of seeing God's hand being white. So I want a brown skinned hand in my back.
That's hilarious. All right, man. Cool. So yeah, go support Prafit Josiah. Get this album supported, man. Run this up. You charted, which is dope too, man.
Yeah, man.
So it's another win for the team, man.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
Like,
whether you're prepared,
I'm still
for
lost as to what that means though. So it happens overnight, and so like, what are you trying to say? Because it happened overnight.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like you're put in a position. It's almost like going from you doing your job every day to a point where you can't do your job every day because you got people like saying, "Yo, that's such a," you know what I'm saying? Like that's something where it's like if I work at Walmart and I'm putting up stuff and then I make a song and all of a sudden the song go viral and people come in Walmart like, "Yo, such and such, yo, that's such and such. Why you working at Walmart? One thing, but that's your song." You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No,
yeah.
But
no,
well,
you know how people do.
The point is,
what's funny?
Don't put stuff out if you're not prepared for that.
Yo, you know what's funny, Chris? You said this a story happened like 20 years ago. You just kind of like reminded me of it. You said I was praying, you know what I'm saying, that God would show me that, you know what I'm saying, we was really having impact with our music because I didn't think we was having an impact. So at the time I worked at a grocery store making pizza. And so this lady came up with her daughter and they came up to the thing and they wanted to order a pizza. And the little girl, she probably was like 8 or 9 years old or something. She whispers to her mom, "Mommy, that's the guy from the Prophets. That's the guy from the Prophets." And the mom says, "No, that's not the guy from the Prophets." And she said, no, that is him. That's him. And she said, "Baby, the guy from the Prophets does not work at a grocery store." She said he makes music. They have professional things out. He doesn't work at a grocery store. And she said, no, that is him. That's him. So I came back with their pizza or whatever. And she's like, this is going to sound crazy. I'm just trying to prove something to my daughter. Do you rap with a group called Profits? And I went, yeah. And she said, I told you.
Whoa,
it was so funny. You said, like, when you mentioned the grocery store, that just reminded me of that story.
Yeah, but they don't go.
That would have messed me up, Prophet. I would have been like, nah, I'm not coming out no more. Jeremiah said that happened to him, though. Jeremiah, did you say that happened to you at work one day?
Oh, yeah, years ago. Something happened like that where it was like, that looks like such and such. And I just kept walking because I was taking out trash. I was like David with the shepherds. Like, oh. You look confused. All right, man. So
y'all gonna have to watch this video back and listen to it again.
Josiah, who you want to go against, man? I got an idea for somebody, but who do you want to go against?
Probably Nas or Busta Rhymes. Okay. I'm gonna lose either way.
I thought about Nas,
but I think they're the Sean, real quick. Wait. What if they want to get in the line for line? What do they need to do?
Oh, all you got to do is go to Trackstarz.com. There's a music submission link. We screen all the songs that get put up on Trackstarz. So our guy Jason Bordeaux, he's our music submissions guy. He'll listen to your song, and if he likes it, it'll get put up on Trackstarz Leaks, and then you'll have the opportunity to get into a line for line showdown. It's just a great way. This is not like a sugar-coated promotion. This is hardcore. You might lose, but it still benefits you promotion. So you have to be willing for that. But people listening to our show, they're actually listening. This is like active audience. They're actually evaluating whether they like you or not. So some might not. Even the people who lose, people voted for that guy, right? So you can still get fans this way. So it's unconventional music discovery. That's what we try to create here, so that you guys can find out about people that you never would have given a chance if you didn't see it presented this way. So send us your music. If you're a fan and you just have suggestions for us, just go to our website. You'll see a line for line suggestion link, and Jeremiah will see those as well. But the best way to get Jeremiah to listen to you is to join the universe and put it in the Facebook group. They get the priority. All right?
Yeah.
Let's get back into it. You in the field with the Trackstarz. Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah.
Secrets in my head. Oh, how they burden me.
Yeah.
These secrets in my head burn with urgency.
Debating if I should tell these stories or not.
Or three.
But
can you keep them between you and me?
I think it's important for people to hear.
Dirty secrets.
I don't know why, but I'ma let these secrets out. I'm not the perfect Christian. Plotted a murder, never carried it out in real life, but in my mind I stood behind this vehicle. Palms sweaty, eyes itchy. There we go, leaving his J.O.B. He getting closer, my hand on the toaster, the trigger finger ready to spill his brains on the ground like spaghetti with extra sauce. Why you raped that little girl? I took the gloves off and threw them in the trash. Nah, not right there, but on the other side of town. Clown got what he deserved. What a perv, make it worse, his own daughter, the horror. Police chasing how they find me. I don't know, but I surrender. I did it, I spit it, the flow too ill. I killed a member of my family. Now I split my own family. My son's father locked up for life. I should have thought about that. Now I ruined 3 lives. Well, actually I didn't, but I almost did. That's one of mine.
Dirty secrets.
Here's another one to get up off my chest. Lady at my job with the big chest, looking kinda lonely, the opposite of homely. But I'm not in my flesh, trying to be a witness, speaking Jesus. Conversation kinda dope, I'm messed up, into my mirrors was stressed up. She like,
what? You need someone to talk to? I could be there for you or argue with your wife on the daily. Maybe you need need a break.
How this conversation change? I done made a mistake. SMH at myself, I should've known better. Wait, Father God, what's my plan of escape? Now she looking like food on a plate and I'm hungry. Spirit telling me to fast, gotta leave her presence fast. So I go to my locker, my mind ain't right. I'm like, man, what a bad decision. I see her feet in my vision, walking in my direction. Stop right in front of me. I learned my lesson and got the victory. This time there's no. And I was literally running like, yo, oh, she's over there, I'm gonna walk over here. And she used to always sit by herself. Now she's sitting where the main people sit at, where I'm sitting at for lunch. And I remember one time I got up from the table. She came and sat down. I said a few words to her. I got up from the table and I walked to my locker and she got up from the table. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop in my locker and then I'm gonna let her walk by. I didn't even need anything in my locker. So I stopped in my locker and my locker was on the floor. So I knelt down on the floor and I'm just turning the combination lock. Just mad times waiting for her to walk by. I'm not even trying to open it. I'm just spinning it around. And I see her feet and then she just stopped where I was at. And I was like, okay. And then one of my friends who I was telling about the situation at work, he was kind of being like a block for me. So like he saw her standing there, then he walked up and was like, hey yo, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. And I mean, let's go walk over here. And he kind of grabbed her and then walked away with her. And I just was like, yes. yo, to make it, yo, I tell you what, he wasn't even a Christian person. This was just a. He sure was. He was.